in paradise.
Hi, it's your Senorita Chinita here, and for today's video, I'm going to teach you how I made my DIY headboard with LED lights at the back. I spent less than 1,000 pesos for this one because most of the materials that I use are very cheap and some are scraps or excess materials from my former DIY projects here at home, so it's already here. The materials that we'll need for this project are plywood, measuring tools like ruler, standard construction tape measure or retractable side lock measuring tape tool, and a pen or marker for guideline marking. We will also need some scissors, duct tape, packaging tape, wallpapers of your choice. Here I'm going to use my excess wallpaper from my room at the back of the wood and the marble design for the front of my headboard. For the border of my headboard, I decided to use a self-adhesive wall edging strip or skirting border molding that I got from Shopee. And last but definitely not the least is our LED strip light, which I also got from Shopee. And here's how I made it. First, I measured the headboard size for the plywood so that I know where exactly to cut it and how long my plywood is going to be. And I made sure to leave at least an inch for all sides for our LED strips at the back. This is an excess plywood that I found from the renovation of our garage, and I decided to clean it first before I even measured the wood and put on guidelines on where to cut the wood. After that, I used the excess wallpapers from my room to cover the back part of my plywood. It doesn't have to be perfect because no one will see the back part of our headboard anyways. And also, this is optional, but you can also use paint for the back part of your headboard. But I'm too lazy to paint, that's why I decided to use my excess wallpaper to cover the back part of my plywood. And after that, I carried my plywood and put it in place before I decided to secure it with my good old trusty duct tape. I decided to use duct tape because for me, it's much easier and faster to put on to secure my headboard in place. And also, if ever I would need to remove my headboard, it's also much easier to remove because I just have to cut it to remove it. After securing my headboard in place, it's now time to cut my wallpaper and put it in the front of my headboard. After the wallpaper, now time for the border of my headboard.
A few moments later.
We're almost done. The last step was just to put on my LED strip light at the back of my headboard using my clear packing tape. And after that, all we have to do is to plug it in. And it's all done! This is how my bed and headboard looked like before the makeover. And this is how it looks now. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to click the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification icon in there so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video here on my channel.